everyone, and welcome to Lety Does Reacting to Peacemaker, Season 1, Episode 8. It's Cow or Never. This is the finale. I know that I'm watching this so late, to the point where I know that there's a Season 2. So I'm wondering if this episode is going to set up anything for that. But as it currently stands, I don't think so. Because I think they were probably just trying to set up that Peacemaker kills Augie, and then maybe he can move on with his life. And now he has a team, which is, I guess, something he's wanted for a while. Because he only had Vigilante as his friend, and that's kind of one-sided. Anyway, they showed off the giant alien cow thing in the last episode. I don't know how much that's going to be on screen because it seems expensive. Eagly, I hope, will not die because he was injured, but now he's not injured. And I don't think they're going to have any other main characters die. It just seems like the 2 is a good number, so everyone else hopefully will stay alive. And I have no clue what's up with Judo Master or where he fits into all this. Like, what's the point of his character? I don't get it. Anyway, let's get started.